Rowley, Hadeed, and Slavery Reparations, an editorial by Ken Ollie. Today, Hadeed continues to exploit the land upon which so many of our ancestors worked and sweated, and whose children continue to struggle to make a living. Professor Selwyn Cudjoe, 2018. It is clear the PNM government and its leadership have never had the matter of reparations high on their list of priorities. Ayagoro Ohm, then head of the TNT National Commission on Reparations, 2022. As far back as April 2022, Ayagoro Ohm said then Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley seems to be losing it. Referencing Rowley's track record on slavery reparations, Ohm said the government has done nothing tangible about advancing the way ahead. On social media today, Rowley walked the high moral road, claiming to have discussed reparations with the British authorities. His assertion comes in the week the United Nations, by majority vote, passed a resolution sponsored by Ghana to deem the transatlantic slave trade the gravest crime against humanity. Trinidad and Tobago spoke in support of the resolution at the General Assembly on behalf of the entire CARICOM. TNT noted the brutality and enduring legacy of economic inequality and underdevelopment in the Caribbean. Contrast that with Rowley's record, as painfully revealed by Ohm in 2022, he told of his sorrow that the Rowley administration had continuously disrespected the local reparations committee. Little or nothing has been done in spite of innumerable letters from the committee. The hurt became worse when Rowley made his self-righteous pronouncement at a public function. Ohm stated, "Contrary to popular myths by the PNM, I and other citizens state categorically that the PNM has done too little to enhance the psychic state of TNT's Africans. Then there is Dominic Hadeed, owner of Blue Waters, who this week hit out on economic matters after running coldly silent for the decade of Rowley's rule. Hadeed railed against the tax system as a disincentive to making money. This, of course, is the businessman who in 2007 received a generous helping of preferential treatment from a PNM government. Public reports, never disputed, indicated that Hadeed got a favorable land and water deal in acquiring 460 acres of Orange Grove's former prime agricultural fields. A PNM regime of which Rowley was a member was accused of blatant partiality to the well-placed businessman in the virtual secret deal of fertile agricultural tracts. Small food producers lost in their bids to buy plots. The land has even greater historic significance for being one of 14 sugar estates held by William Hardin Burnley, Trinidad's biggest slave owner. Professor Selwyn Cudjoe, whose ancestors toiled on the Orange Grove estate, recalled Dr. Eric Williams' nationalist message, Massa Day Done. Cudjoe said his parents embraced the message of liberation that included land reform. During the COVID-19 lockdown in 2021, while small businesses remained closed, Blue Waters was permitted to bring in 39 non-nationals to work on its bottling plant. Over the years, other former sugar lands have fallen into the hands of local conglomerates to set up shopping malls and franchise food stores. The Food Import Bill, also controlled by a business cartel, reached $7.5 billion under Rowley's watch, and the wealth gap has widened, according to official studies. A powerful business group, whose leader is Rowley's friend, enjoys a virtual monopoly in pharmaceutical imports. If Rowley made purposeful efforts to financially empower descendants of slavery and indentureship, they remain closely guarded secrets. He may, indeed, be losing it.